Next topic, JSTL. JSTL. Note, JSTL stands for JSP Standard Tag Library. JSTL stands for JSP Standard Tag Library. JSP stands for JSTL stands for JSP Standard Tag Library. JSTL introduced in JSP 2.0 version to simplify the JSP. JSTL introduced in JSP 2.0 version to simplify the JSP. By using JSTL in JSP, JSP becomes 100% tag-based application. By using JSTL in JSP, JSP becomes 100% tag-based application. By using JSTL in JSP, JSP becomes 100% tag-based applications. Scriptlets and declarations. Scriptlets and declarations. Scriptlets and declarations can be replaced with JSTL. Scriptlets and declarations can be replaced with JSTL. Scriptlets and declarations can be replaced with JSTL. See, JSTL nothing but all tags are there. All tags. You already studied JSP actions. Like that only JSTL will be there. Only tags and attributes. Scriptlets and declarations can be replaced with JSTL. Now, next write it. JSTL tags are divided into the following categories. JSTL tags are divided into the following categories. First one, core tags. Second one, first one, core tags. Second one, SQL tags. Third one, formatting tags. Fourth one, function tags. Fifth one, XML tags. JSTL tags are divided into the following categories. JSTL tags are divided into the following categories. Core tags, SQL tags, formatting tags, function tags, XML tags. 5 categories of tags. See, 5 categories of tags are there. If you want to use these tags, we require some XML files, jar files. Now next node. In order to use the above tags, in order to use the above tags, we require the following jar files. In order to use the above tags, we require the following jar files. First one, standard.jar file. First one, standard.jar. Second one, JSTL.jar. In order to use the above tags, we require the following jar files. See, this library, separate library is there. That's what these two jar files require. Standard.jar, JSTL.jar. These two jar files required. Okay. Here, the 5 categories of tags are there. 5 categories of tags. Core tags, SQL tags, formatting tags, function tags, XML tags. 5 categories of tags. Whatever you studied before JSPEL, whatever you studied, that is only JSP. These are additional features. So in the place of expressions, you can use expression language. In the place of scriptlets, you can use JSTL. In the place of declarations, we can use JSTL. But without this one also, not it is possible. But what is the benefit with this one is application becomes 100% tag based application. Every JSP program becomes 100% tag based. Now, every JSP program appears like a HTML program if you use JSPEL and JSTL. But without JSPEL, without JSTL also, all JSP is possible. But by using this one, JSP becomes 100% tag based application. So every program appears like a HTML. Every program appears like a HTML if you use this one. Okay. Expressions can be replaced with expression language. Scriptlets and declarations can be replaced with JSTL. But without this one also possible. Already you studied. By using this one, it will become 100% tag based application. That is a benefit. And it is simplified. It is as compared to that one, it is more simple. But total JSTL tags divided into 5 categories. Core tags, SQL tags, formatting tags, function tags, XML tags. 5 categories of tags are there. Okay. These tags, if you want to use, first we require these 2 jar files. To work with JSTL, these 2 files we have to download from internet and we have to copy into Tomcat lib folder. Then only we can work. Otherwise, not possible. Here, every tag backside, one Java program will be there. That Java program present inside this jar files. That's what. If you write a JSTL program, that program backside, one Java program will be there. That Java program executed. That program available in these jar files. If you don't use these jar files, that program is not executed. Then error comes. So you have seen already 9 JSP actions you studied. We written like this. JSP : forward page equal to something demo.jsp. Like this we written. Okay. JSP : forward page equal to demo.jsp or second.jsp. Something will write. JSP : forward page equal to demo.jsp. Here, what is this JSP? It is prefix. With this prefix, you can understand it is JSP. If prefix is not there, whether it is HTML or JSP, confusion comes. That is the reason prefix. What is this forward? Tag. This forward is on tag. For this tag, one Java program is there. Backside, one Java class is there. And this page is an attribute. And this attribute value. For this, setter and getter methods will be there. So one tag equivalent to one Java class. In that class, one attribute equivalent to one instance variable, one setter method, one getter method. So it is nothing but you are writing one line. Backside, one Java program running. See how it will be. Just suppose I'll write here. Here. Class forward. It's on tag. One class. Forward is one class. In that, here, string, page. It's an attribute. It is attribute equivalent to one variable. It is private. One setter method. Public, void, set page. Something string page. Like this, one setter method. And public, string, get page. Backside, this type of one Java class running. See, here, forward, then forward class object created automatically. Page equal to demo.jsp. For this, what will happen? This is passed as a parameter to setter method. Then that is placed here. Later, getter method called with that request forwarded to next JSP. So that code is hidden. That code is hidden. Otherwise, only if you write like this, how it will be forwarded? That it appears like HTML. Okay. One tag equivalent to one Java class. One tag equivalent to one Java class. One attribute equivalent to one private instance variable to one public setter, getter, and methods. Setter, getter, and methods. Okay. Now, one tag equivalent to one Java class. One attribute equivalent to one private instance variable, one public setter, one public getter method. That type will be there. But here, these 5 categories of tags, separate related classes and interclasses and methods are present in these 2 jar files. First of all, we have to download these 2 jar files. We have to copy into Tomcat lib folder. Then only you can write. Next, Anuda. To work with JSTL, copy the above jar files. Into Tomcat lib folder. To work with JSTL, copy the above jar files into Tomcat lib folder. See, standard.jar, JSTL.jar. These 2 jar files, first of all, you have to download. See, here, standard.jar, download. Suppose here, first link only available, anywhere, many places that is available. This you can download. Standard.jar. This is you can download. And JSTL.jar. This is JSTL.jar. This you can download. After downloading, you have to copy into Tomcat lib folder. Already copied in Tomcat lib folder. See. One more thing. This will work in Tomcat 9 version only. Tomcat 10, if you want to use, you need to learn tools. Later you'll learn tools, development, security, operations tools are there, no? With the tools possible. Tomcat 10. That's what I'll teach Tomcat 9 here. Here, that's what in my system, Tomcat 9 also installed, Tomcat 10 also installed. Okay. Here, Tomcat 9. Here, lib. Here already copied. JSTL.jar, standard.jar. I copied in Tomcat lib folder. Okay. These two jar files, download and install, download and copy into Tomcat lib folder. Say downloaded. See, these two I downloaded. JSTL.jar, standard.jar. Okay. These two jar files, you will get it as zip file. Extract and copy. Directly don't copy. Okay. These are zip files. Zip format is there. See, from this I extracted. One minute. After extracting, only copied. C drive, program files, Apache Software Foundation, Tomcat 9, lib. Already in previous batch, I thought that is there. See, it is jar file. Standard.jar. So directly as it is, don't copy zip folder. Zip you extract. After that, jar comes. That jar you deploy. See, to work with JSTL, copy the above jar files into Tomcat lib folder. So just what you do is, if you want to work with JSTL, first open Google. So first open Google. Here, standard.jar, download. Okay. Almost first link only comes. This one, zip format is there, you observe. Zip format is there. After getting, extract the zip file and copy jar file. Let us do it. Now, once if it is copied, now JSTL library available in your system. Okay. Now, first category tags, we'll see. First category tags. See, JSTL full form, JSP standard tag library. So many standard tags prepared. That is only JSTL. With that, very simple as compared to normal previous JSP. With that, it will become 100% tag based application. What we are going to replace is scriptlets and declarations. How many categories? 5. Now, first category you are going to learn. First category, core tags. First category, core tags. If you want to use Tomcat 10, after learning development security operation tools, you can learn. Okay. First category, core tags. First one, C:out, C:set, C:remove, C:choose, C:when. Okay, 1 minute. One more is there. If, choose, when, otherwise. If, choose, when, otherwise. For tokens, for each. Redirect. 10 tags. C is a prefix. Core tags out, set, remove, if, choose, when, otherwise, for each, for tokens, redirect. 10 tags. Category 1, first category, 10 tags are there. See, these all prefix, they're given C. These all prefix, they're given C. C means core. Core nothing but basic tags. Basic tags. Here, printing purpose also tag. Storing variable value tag. Removing also tag. If condition also tag. Switch case default. That type. Choose when otherwise. For loop also tag. For tokens. Token by token you can iterate. Redirecting also tag. You studied forward tag was there. Include tag was there. Redirecting was not there. That is placed here. Okay. For each. For tokens. See, everything tag only. These are tags. Now, next write it. In order to use the above tags, we must include the following tag lib directive in JSP. These are small c only. Here it is capital, it is capital. For each, E capital. For tokens, T capital. Remaining all small. Only here capital letter. Here capital letter. In order to use the above tags, we must include the following tag lib directive in JSP. Like this, you have tried. Tag lib URI http java.sun.com JSP JSTL core prefix C. Less than percentile at. After that space. Tag lib space URI. Double quotes compulsory. Now, if you want to use core tags, this line you must write. With this is already configured in the XML file. That XML file is available in jar file. That's what jar file required. And this is you cannot change. You must write like this only. If you want to change this one, this jar file you have to extract. That XML also you have to modify. That's what. Instead of that, you write like this only. Now, I'll explain. With first program, you'll get a clarity. Okay. Now, first tag. C:out. It is used to display output messages. It is used to display output messages. It is used to display output messages. Syntax, instead of giving syntax directly, I'll give example because syntax is already you know how it will be. You studied like this out, after that attributes, after that like this. This is already you studied this type, no? So instead of giving directly like this, directly I'll give program output. So like this syntaxes will be there. This already know. 9 actions time I given like this, no? So no need to write directly. I'll give example. How to write syntax already you studied. Now it is used to display output messages. See. Here already we configured Tomcat 9. That's what I'll change the workspace. Otherwise, same workspace also we can use. Okay, I'll make it new workspace. C drive, desktop. No, new workspace I created. Now I'll configure Tomcat 9 software. Okay. First here server's place, right click, new server. Already know how to configure server. Expand Apache, select Tomcat 9, click on next, browse, C drive, program files, Apache Software Foundation, Tomcat 9. Click on next, click on finish. If you want to see the port numbers, you can see. Here port number I given 8083. Okay, 8083 I given. Whether server will start or not, see. Right click, start. So server is started. If you want to stop, right click, stop. Server is stopped. Okay, it's working. Configuration completed. File, new, JS dynamic web project. Something JSTL. Next, generate XML. Click on finish. Now right click, new JSP file. Something out.jsp. Next, finish. Here you can write. See, for displaying first program, welcome program, what we written at the time? First program in JSP, what we written? Which element we used? Which element? Scriptlet. What we written? Scriptlet. Here out dot println welcome to JSP. Like this you have seen. Okay. Now you observe less than percentile greater than. It is only additional. It appears like a normal Java. But now new style you observe C colon out value equal to welcome to JSTL. See, it appears like a HTML, no? New style of coding. So this is starting we written. Now we can write like this. This is new. Now I'll remove this here. Here out is a tag. Value is the attribute. Welcome to JSTL attribute value. This slash is equivalent to close tag. This total is open and close tags. This C is a prefix. Now, first what will happen if I run this program? Error comes. Reason, what is out? JSP engine cannot understand. And then it will check the prefix. This prefix also it cannot understand. It is not available in previous library. This is available in jar files. That is the reason error comes. What we have to do, if you want to write this one, already given this point here. In order to use the above tags, we must include the following tag lib directive in JSP. So this line we must write. This line we must write. Then what will happen? See, tag lib URI equal to HTTP colon java.sun.com JSP JSTL core. Here prefix C. Let us see out right. Now what will happen is, first it will read out. JSP engine will read out. What is out? It cannot understand. Then it will search for, it will read prefix. This prefix also it cannot understand. Because prefix, JSP prefix only it can understand. JSP engine. It another prefix. It will read out. What is out? It doesn't know. Then it will read prefix. What is prefix? It doesn't know. Then it will search for tag lib directive. Tag lib directive is there or not? It will search. Now tag lib directive is there. If tag lib directive is not there, error comes. Now it is unknown prefix. It doesn't know. Then it will search for tag lib. Tag lib is there. Then it will search for prefix C. Here matched. If not matched also, error comes. After matching this one, it will read this one. Then it will jumps to web.xml file. Where is web.xml file? Inside the jar file. Inside the jar file. That XML is not there, error comes. That jar file is not there, error comes. This configuration is not matched, error comes. That is the reason you must write like this only. Here, if you want to change the prefix here, you must change here also. If you want to change this URI, you must change in XML file also. But XML file, if you want to change, we have to extract the jar file. We have to open XML. There you have to change. Now that is the reason. Instead of that, you follow directly like this. Now, this attribute, I am not writing my own. It is also predefined. See, HTML attributes are there. If you want to set the background color, what is the attribute you'll write? BG color. BG color place, can you write background color? No, BG color only you have to write. It is already defined. Here also, these attributes I am not writing my own. For this one also, library is there. Now, if I run this one, you observe. Right click, run as server. Save. Select the server. Finish. See, out.jsp. See, welcome to JSTL. It is new style. About this one also, we have a documentation. See, in Google, JSTL core tax, if you type, you will get it. Oracle documentation, Oracle website. If you click this one, here you observe JSTL core standard syntax, XML syntax. See, this is standard syntax I given. See, what is there? See, tag lib, prefix equal to C, URI equal to http://java.sun.com JSP JSTL core. Whatever they given, that is I written. So I written URI first, later prefix. That is you can interchange. You can write, not a problem. See, here tags. These are tags. These are tags are there. Now you are learning out tag. If you click out, what are the attributes are there? See, attributes. That information it will display. Complete documentation. This is Oracle documentation. Tag summary. JSTL core tag. These many tags are there. Okay. I given very regular usage tags. So these many tags are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 tags are there. I given 10 tags. Okay. Now these tags, every tag description is there. Every tag attributes are there. See, attributes. These attributes only you can write. You cannot write your own words. Okay. All predefined. Now this program you observe. Welcome to JSTL. For this, if you want to add HTML, you can add normal HTML body, BG color, red, text, yellow, level 1 heading, level 1 heading close, body close, HTML close. Now, if I run this program, say now, say right click, run on server, save. Say directly output, welcome to JSTL. Now you observe this program, you observe every line tag is there. Every line tag. And also writing style, also HTML style. HTML style. See, C:out value equal to welcome to JSTL. So as compared to that one, it is very simple appears. Write this one. Example. Is it over? See, this is actual JSTL. But this one, if you want to write, this one compulsory. Otherwise, not possible. Now, once again, listen. First, it will read out to tag. JSP engine will read out. What is out? It doesn't know. Then it will search for prefix. Prefix is C. Prefix also it doesn't know. Then it will search for tag lib. Then prefix matched. If not matched, error. Tag lib is not there, error. If tag lib is not there, error. Prefix is not matched, error. Then it will read this one. Then it jumps to jar files. In the Tomcat lib folder, jar files it will search. It is there. If that is also not there, error. In that XML is there, not there, error. In that XML, this configuration is not there, error. Okay. Now, if you want to change here, suppose you want to write core. Here, then you have to write core. Now it works. See, now also same output. That prefix not compulsory to write C. You can write whatever you want. Working no? But if you want to change this one, you need to change XML file. Okay. That's what. Don't change that one. This one, if you want, you can change. Okay. This is first tag. Now, second one, C:set. Second one, C:set. Online students, listen the class. Listen the class. End of the session, I'll clarify your doubts. Listen the class. Now, it is used to set the value in a variable. It is used to set the value in a variable. It is used to set the value in a variable. It is used to set the value in a variable. Third one. It is used to remove the value. It is used to remove the value from variable. Set, it is used to set the value in a variable. Remove, it is used to remove the value from variable. It is used to set the value in a variable. It is used to remove the value from variable. First one, printing purpose. Second one, if you want to store the value. If you want to remove the value. Just observe. Here. C:set. Okay. C:set. Var equal to one variable name. Value equal to one value. Like this, you can write. Suppose A. A is a variable. Value is 10. Like this, you can write. This value, if you want to print. This value, if you want to print. How to print? C:out. Value equal to A. Think yourself and give me answer. Will it print A or will it print 10? Will it print A or will it print 10? 1 minute. Just now you studied. What we written? Value equal to welcome. Seeing this, give answer. A printed or 10 printed? A printed. Because we written C colon out value equal to welcome. Welcome printed. If I read A printed. What do you want? So if I print A only printed. You observe. Output 10 will not come. A printed. See, output is A. In this situation, this value should be evaluated. For that, JSPEL. So, dollar symbol, open brace, close brace, then value printed. So, already given that point, JSPEL can be used independently and it can also be used with JSTL. I given in this situation, you have to write like this. Now, 10 printed. See. See, output 10 comes. This is a concept. Now, C colon remove var equal to A. If you write, again, if you try to print, it will not print. Suppose first I'll remove this. 2 times printed. 2 times printed, you see. Two times 10, 10 printed. Now, if you write remove tag, then removed. Now, 1 time printed. Second time it won't print because already removed. See, 1 time printed. In this program, I used 3 tags: out also, set also, remove also. Write this one example. Over. So with this line, value stored in A. With this line, A value printed. With this line, value removed from A. With this line, I tried to print, but not printed. Okay. So whether removed or not removed, that is I was shown with this. It is removed. That's what not printed. Okay. 3 tags completed. 3 tags. Because these all, they are not updating old version concepts only still. Because all present market, only MVC frameworks they are using. For learning MVC frameworks, MVC required. For learning MVC, JDBC, JDBC, Soulet, JSP, Java Bean required. Those all you are learning. Okay. Present in real time, they are using web application frameworks, MVC frameworks only. For MVC frameworks, MVC knowledge required. That is I'll teach last topic. After this one, MVC. MVC purpose, Soulets, JSP, Java Bean, JDBC. These all required. Okay. Say in the place of JDBC, Hibernate. In the place of Hibernate, Spring ORM. Now present they are using Spring ORM. In the place of Soulet, JSP, Java Bean, MVC. Model view controller. Model is Java Bean, view is JSP, controller is Soulet. These 3, nothing but framework. That is only Spring MVC they are using. Okay. Now, that's what these all they are not updating. Say, since long back, same number of tags are there. They didn't add new tags. Now, first 3 completed. Next to 4th one. If. It is just like if. C colon if. It is used to express the condition. It is used to express the condition. It is used to express the condition. Now, it is nothing but if statement. See, for example, now here A value 10. Whether it is positive number or not, I want to check. So we can write like this. C colon if. Here test, attribute name test. Here A greater than 0. But it is expression. It should be in expression language. So dollar open brace like this. Then only 10 greater than 0 it will check. Otherwise A greater than 0 it will understand. Okay. Now if this condition is true, it will enter. Here you can print out value equal to positive number. Like this. Now A value 10. 10 greater than 0. True. Then positive number printed. But else tag not there. We have another way. Choose when otherwise. You observe one small logic we written condition. That is with tags only. Tags only we written. Now A value 10. 10 greater than 0. True. Positive number. Now right click. Run on server. Save. See output positive number. Here if open, if close, in between I written. If open, if close, I written. Else tag is not there. If you want to use else, another way I'll show you. But this value dynamically if you want to pass. This value dynamically if you want to pass. How to pass? Now, instead of writing here the value, I want to pass dynamically. How to pass? Give me answer. I want to pass this value dynamically. What do we write? Now, A value 10 I given directly. I don't want to give 10. Later I'll want to pass. Well, running program I want to pass. How to pass? What happened? These many days you studied. What is it? Scanner class. Is it possible here? Scanner class, command line arguments, buffered. These are already told. Not in real time. That is only to learn core Java. What we write? HTML, again text box. HTML only you write. Data, if you want to pass dynamically, HTML input tag, text box. Write on HTML program. When submit button clicked, this program, get parameter. That parameter you place here. Okay. HTML only, no other option. You have to use HTML. One more, before this one HTML program write. When submit button clicked, this program will receive. That value will place here. So what we can do is, here you can write request dot get parameter. Parameter name, suppose number. Like this. Whatever you enter, that will come here. Okay. Otherwise, expression language here. Dollar open brace. Like this. Like this you can write. Now request dot get parameter. In HTML, input type equal to text, name equal to number. The number comes here. Okay. There you have to write form action equal to the JSP file name. Submit button. That's it. Okay. Now, if I enter -10, what is the output? No output. If I enter 0, no output. Okay. If you want negative number also, 0 also, one more way. I'll show you. Write this example. If you want to get the value from user, HTML. If you want to get the value from programmer, XML. Is it over? So in this line, a value 10, here a greater than 0, true, then it is printed. If it is minus 10, false, no output. 0, 0 greater than 0, false, then no output. So like this. But else tag not there. We have to use choose when otherwise. I'll show you. Next. Is it over? Next. Fifth one. C colon choose. Sixth one. C colon when. Seventh one. C colon otherwise. These tags are used to express more than one condition. These tags are equivalent to if else statement and equivalent to switch statement. These tags are used to express more than one condition. These tags are equivalent to if else statement and equivalent to switch statement. Is it over? So more than one condition you can write. It is nothing but switch. It is case 1, case 2, case 3, case 4, n number of. It lasts default, that type. Otherwise, if, else if, else if, else if, else if, last else, that type. If else type, otherwise switch case default type. Suppose this one only will modify. You observe. Here, C colon choose. Here, C colon when. Now, you observe choose open, choose close. In between when. Like this, one more when also we can write. C colon when test equal to. Suppose dollar symbol a less than 0. Then I want to display negative number. See, C colon out value equal to negative number. Okay. Again, C colon otherwise. Here, C colon out value equal to 0. Now, what will happen? See, first, what is the A value? 10. Condition true. Then positive number printed. Suppose here minus 10. Condition false. This condition checked. True. Negative number printed. Suppose 0. First 0 greater than 0, false. Then it will check 0 less than 0, false. Then 0 printed. Okay. Now right click, run on server, save. Say 0. If you want to accept the value dynamically here, if you want to accept the dynamic value, write one HTML program, input type equal to text, name equal to number. Here, request dot get parameter number. That number you can pass here. That type. Write this example. Choose when otherwise. Over. Positive number, negative number, 0. Okay. Choose when otherwise. Choose equivalent to switch. When equivalent to case. Otherwise equivalent to default. Switch, case, default. Switch will start case 1, case 2, case 3, n number of. At last, default. That type. So it is equivalent to switch. It is equivalent to case. It is equivalent to default. So multiple conditions you can write here. Okay. Is it over? Now choose when otherwise completed. Next. For each. Eighth one. C colon for each. It is equivalent to for loop and for each loop. It is equivalent to for loop and for each loop. For loop type also we can use. For each loop type also we can use. Enhanced for loop is there, no? That type also we can use. Normal for loop also we can use. It is equivalent to for loop and for each loop. Is it completed? See here. I'll remove this. Here. Normal for loop, how will write? Normal for loop. For int I equal to 1, I less than or equal to 10, I plus plus. Okay, you'll write like this. System dot out dot println I. Like this you'll write. Okay. Now here you observe. C colon for each. Okay. Here. Var equal to variable name. Example I. Okay. Begin. Begin is an attribute. Where you want to begin. 1. Begin, end. Where you want to end. 10. Step. Incrementing. 1 by 1. Then C colon out. Value equal to $I. See, it is nothing but I equal to 1. This type. I less than or equal to 10. This type. It is I plus plus. 1 incremented. This is printed. So it is normal for loop. Now it will print 1 to 10. See, right click, run on server, save. See, 1 to 10. If you want to print next line, what you have to do? Line break, HTML. Then next line printed. See, 1 to 10. See, every line tag appears. Every line tag. Write this one. So everything like a core Java as it is not possible. If not possible means we have to use again scriptlet declaration, normal code you have to write. Okay, here some limitations are there. According to attributes only we can write. I equal to 1, I less than or equal to 10, I plus plus, that type. See, for loop also tag, printing also tag, if condition also tag, switch case default also tag, everything tag. 100% tag based application, just like a HTML. So this line equivalent to I equal to 1, I less than or equal to 10, I plus plus. Here 2 if you write 2 incremented. 3 if you write 3 incremented. It is increasing increment. Is it completed? 2 more tags are there. For tokens and redirect. For tokens equivalent to string tokenizer class you studied, no? String tokenizer. What it will do? It will break the word by word, token by token. It allows an application to break a string into tokens, word by word. That purpose. Redirect, redirection purpose. Okay. Those all we'll see tomorrow. Tomorrow, SQL tags, database connection with a tags. I'll show you. Tomorrow, I'll see Ganesh.